Morning. I must move that iron. I'm going to put it in the barn, I think. Well, I don't look tired. I'm tired. Did anybody else have a terrible, rubbish, awful night's sleep last night? I don't know what the moon's doing and whether it's the moon. I don't know if it's because my coil is running out, so my hormones are running amok. I don't know if it was because, as one of my Patreons, Marion, hello Marion, how are you? She just sent a message saying that the alert yesterday has triggered her anxieties, and possibly it was that. I don't know. Maybe it's because I looked at my calendar yesterday to fathom out what's going on next month and realised that I've completely overcommitted myself to all sorts of things. I'm going away twice. I've got so many things booked in, and we've got all the bank holidays, we've got visitors, and I just feel a bit like, oh my goodness, brace yourself. This week's going to be a busy week. Just stuff going on. I think Phil will be coming and going, and just got loads of bits to do. I'm thinking about cancelling my haircut. Booked in for a haircut. Don't really know what to do with my hair if I don't cancel it. It's a bit funny with my eyebrows. Because I go through phases, and I've had a very prolonged phase of having long hair. Partly that's because of COVID and not my hairdresser sort of dropped off the face of the earth. She didn't respond to quite a few of, well, my messages, but also another friend of mine who had her as a hairdresser. I think she just had her head down dealing with things, and I don't think she's doing hair anymore. So I let my hair grow and decided to grow out most of my highlights. This is obviously highlighted here. And then found a hairdresser down in my village who's absolutely lovely. I've only seen her twice, 3 times in 2 years, because I just don't do my hair. But I'm now beginning to get that urge to chop all my hair off again. So 7, 8 years ago, I had 1 inch long, bright blonde hair all over my head. If you scroll through my Instagram, you'll see loads of pictures. I've had short hair but with a long fringe, and I've had it pink. I had a bob for quite a long time, which I do really like. A blonde bob. And I'm just wondering, should I go and have a bob? But I don't really want to start colouring my hair again. And I like being able to tie my hair up. And that's Margot breathing again, if you can hear that. And also I've got this clip-on hair stuff, which is really nice. If you're going out for one of my annual meals out, or if you've got an event or something, you clip in this hair and you can't tell, and it's exactly the same colour as the hair that I've got now, hence not really wanting to dye my hair again. And it just gives it thickness and more length, and it's so nice. And I wouldn't be able to use those if I had a bob. If I'm undecided, the best thing to do is nothing. Stick with the same, isn't it? That's what I need to do. That's a lot of chatting about really very little. I'm just going to sit here for a bit and do a little bit of knitting. I might make myself a coffee. I've dropped Wilf off at school. And today's put the house back together after the weekend day. I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, I'm just really tired from having a dreadful sleep. Really awful sleep. I had so many bad dreams. One of the dreams, I dreamt that I got a sunburn, like somebody had held a saucer on my face, literally just a round bit on my face, and it was so burnt and blistering. That was one of my dreams. I have a couple of recurring dreams that are anxiety dreams. That's a new one though. Yeah, dreadful. All right, I'll catch you later. Oh, Bunny, a sad thing has happened.
What is that then? What is sad?
Don't worry, you don't need to shake about it. These socks I'm wearing, which are my Lola socks, that Jules, So Sweet Violet, designed to raise money for Bill's school, and I knitted in some naturally dyed yarn. I kept thinking I'd got a wet sock, but look, a massive hole. Oops, look at that hole. Oh, right, put them in the darning pile. You want to go for a WALK, don't you? What is it that you want, eh? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, little bunny? Uh-oh, here it is. Right, I think I'll wear these ones. These ones are, look what my shoe does to them. Oh, this is another Jules So Sweet Violet pattern. I think this one is called Flossy. Yeah, this is the Flossy socks. It's got a lovely, I wasn't looking in the camera, I was looking in the real life. It's got a lovely cuff detail. And then this looks so complicated. It's not even a real cable, it's just a twisted stitch. Lovely, so good. The bluebells are coming. Not really showing up on screen. Can you see? Let's see if I can turn the darkness down. Not really. Just had to phone my doctor's surgery, and I was on the phone for 2 minutes 30 before I was even put in a queue to talk to somebody about getting an appointment with the nurse. And then, after 6 minutes of queuing, so almost 10 minutes since I dialed the number, I got through to somebody who was absolutely lovely, really lovely, very efficient. And she said, oh, I can't give you an appointment. I have to get the team from that department to get in touch with you. And they'll probably be in touch at the beginning of next week. Cool, listen to those dogs. Good job it's not urgent, isn't it? Beginning of next week, and they'll probably ring up when I'm not anywhere near my calendar, and they'll probably give me an appointment date that I can't make, so then I'll have to ring up again for 10 minutes, wait a week, get another appointment I probably won't be able to do. Oh, I am grateful to the NHS, it is incredible, but situations like this, just what a waste of manpower. You can just see where all the money goes on admin. Sitting at the table, squeaky, I'm sitting at the table with this machine of torture. It's just for these popper thingies. These poppers, brilliant. They're ever so easy to get on. But I've got some other ones, these ones, and they are a nightmare because sometimes you end up crushing the bit that needs to cup onto the other side. It's very annoying. Anyway, I'm doing these tie backs for Phil. I thought if I put 2 poppers on, he's got a choice then, depending on how the curtains settle in, of going tighter, 3 different tightnesses. But I don't know if I've got enough poppers for it. Anyway, I am in the smug zone because I've gone through the entire house, apart from my sewing room. Ooh, and I've tidied the lot up. Stripped beds, remade beds, emptied bins, cleaned mould away from a mouldy wall, mouldy window. Yeah, doing all right. Going on the school run in about 20 minutes. Yeah, so let's crack on with this. I don't know if I've got enough though. Ooh, I think I'm going to sleep better tonight. Fresh sheets, hot water bottle, book, happy days. The only blot is that I didn't get to have a shower because the water's been off all evening. Never mind, it's on now, which means we've been able to clean our teeth and do all of that stuff. Oh, in I get. Lush. Good night, everybody.